sad, but our time has come to an end. I am happy to see the rain. Happy. Give me the freak out. It's like the olden days of YouTube because look what I've got. Hello, hello. Welcome back to another vlog. I've just dropped Milo off at a friend's house and my camera's making a funny noise because it's trying to keep itself steady. Thank you, sir. I've dropped Milo off at a friend's house for like a play date because they've got a teacher training day today. And the house I have dropped him off at has got air conditioning units outside. I almost invited myself along when I saw that. So jealous. Right, I'm gonna go and get some snacks. I'll be honest, it's probably gonna be cheese and crackers and maybe an energy drink. And I'll see you back at home. Look what they had. I went to like it was very dark. It's very dark. What's that about? It's very dark. I went to a petrol station that's got loads of American stuff. And it's like, I don't even understand this petrol station. It's got every kind of drink that you could possibly ever think of, like so many fridges. And it also had this, which is my all-time favorite Monster, which you don't see very often. I used to drink this all the time. It's basically a meal. Now I did get crackers. I didn't get cheese because I thought we had cheese and we don't have cheese. So I'm gonna make a sandwich. I suppose I'll have a sandwich with some stuff that we've got. It's not what I wanted. I am wondering whether or not I'm going to like burn out on the cheese and crackers, but I feel like it's so plain, I won't. I'm just uploading the last vlog. I just left it exporting while I went out. I'm actually thinking, by the time you see this, I'll know whether or not I did do this. But I've been feeling a little, feels a bit sponsored. I've been feeling a little, you know, like daily vlogs. The thing that I love about daily vlogs is quite literally the daily interaction. Like you feel like, do you remember what happened yesterday? And you're talking to people who watched the thing that happened yesterday and you feel really connected with the audience. I was kind of feeling like I wanted to do something like that. I don't want to do daily vlogs. It would be a lot. But what I was thinking I might do is daily lives. I might do daily lives on my MissBudgetBeauty channel. Like instead of other content for the month of July. Like I say, by the time you see this, I will have already probably made that call. I don't know. I just kind of am feeling a little disconnected from it all. And I love daily lives for that reason. Not daily lives, I love daily vlogs for that reason. It just gets me back in. So maybe, but I've never done daily lives. Is that a terrible idea? Me and Manny are hanging out outside. He's pretty pleased about it because no one comes and sits with him outside. He didn't want to sit with me. He just wanted to lay out on his blanket, but yeah, he was pretty pleased. The reason for this is I'm using the world's strongest oven cleaner and I felt a little concerned that we might kill ourselves, honestly, if we stayed in the house. I've got all the doors and windows open, but I kind of sensed a smog going into the hallway. I thought, let's just stay outside for a little bit. Let's just maybe stay outside till it disperses. Wait, what is going on there? I was like, why have I got one of two different trainers? Lee's hanging them on the door handles because he's put them in the washing machine. Anyway, I have just been like manically running around because I'm doing a Zoom call this morning with another candle maker to do a podcast episode, and I was upstairs in the office like, this is where I'm going to do it, I'm all set up, and I was melting, so I've had to come downstairs and this is now my setup. I'm going to literally sit on the floor just because this is going to be the coolest place I can be while the lighting is still good. I also put my Lucasade in a glass. Felt like it looked more professional. I had so many technical difficulties with my mic and then the computer was just completely overheating, and so now I've ended up on my phone. Super professional. Did I tell you that I'd finished the Zoom? I can't remember. And then I waited for like an hour for that to be emailed to me. It was a stressful morning, honestly, unnecessarily so. And then I've been sorting out some candles, waiting for boxes to arrive. I thought there was someone directly behind me then. I was like, freaked me the freak out. Right now I am on my way. I mean, not right now, I'm getting in the car and then I'll be on my way to go and get Milo from school and to pick up his friend, because there's been somewhat of a football drama. Tell you what, it's better than Real Housewives, the football team. People leaving, people not able to play, injuries, teenagers, injuries. Already this is an issue. It's craziness. And they're in a tournament this weekend, so they need a spare goalkeeper, and Milo's friend from school is a goalkeeper with that team at the moment. So they wanted to see if he could come this Sunday to be their goalie. Oh my God, it's so much nicer. I just realised when I got in the car yesterday, it was like a sauna. It might actually be bearable to sleep tonight, which is good because I'm in the office tomorrow and I would be miserable. Miserable. I did do my first live this morning and I think it was apparent. I had not slept much and I was not happy, but I'd committed 7 a.m. Probably wasn't the right move. Probably should have done an evening live for the first day, but hey ho. Anyway, so they needed someone to be a goalkeeper, and then it was like, right, can he do it? Yes, he can do it. He can be there on Sunday. Can he come to training on the Tuesday? Yes, he can come to training on the Tuesday. And then we got a message saying, oh, he can't be the goalie because league rules. He needs to be like FA registered. He needs to be actually signed with the team. It was a whole thing. Like, it's children's football. When did children's football become this serious? I honestly don't know. But it turns out he actually can play. So he's coming home with us after school and I'm taking them both to training. What a drama. Another day we're back in the car. Right, I'm gonna have to put my hair up actually because it's rain. Well, shall I put my hair up? It's raining outside. I kind of put it half up. It's very frizzy. So maybe it does need, I don't know. Feels like it needs to go up. I'll keep the clip on hand. It's been so warm, and listen, don't get me wrong, I am happy to see the rain. Happy. But I got up this morning in my sauna of a house and thought, I can't go to work in what I usually would wear. I'm going to boil. I know sometimes the air conditioning's good, sometimes it's not. And I stepped out of the house and it was fully raining. And that's on me. But this weather can't decide what it wants to do. And now I haven't brought a cardigan. I could well be cold. I mean, it'll be a welcome cold for about half an hour. Did I show you? I've thrown it away now. Did I throw it? Yeah, I have. Did I show you the oven cleaner? If I didn't show you the oven cleaner, tell me and I'll link it below because it's actual magic. I mean, there was some elbow grease involved, but you know, like when something is so dirty, you feel like maybe you just throw it away and start again. It's sparkly clean. Sparkly clean. I mean, it was grim. It was a grim undertaking. I think I need to go and get a bath. I'm going to go and get a bath. My friend has just come to collect the candles for the shop and deliver me the jars. So I'm going to go and get a bath and then I'm going to pour her candles, which, let me show you, I was going to say she's had, but her husband has laser engraved. Lol. He's obsessed. How cool does that look? How cool does that look? I might be asking him to do some lids for us. I was talking about that in a candle group chat earlier this week, and I was like, I feel like we need lids in the shop, you know, to keep the scent in the testers. And so many people said they don't do lids anymore because the number of people who picked the candle up by the lid and smashed the jar. Like, I'll avoid that then. But I love those, and I feel like that's different in a shop. It's more so people who maybe get them in, come on, get them in the post and take them out, maybe aren't thinking. But also I don't want to do anything, like I want to get like glass cloches, and I'm nervous to do that because I don't want to be the reason that they have to sweep up glass. It's like the olden days of YouTube because look what I've got. Don't panic, it is semi-permanent and it's coral. There's no blue base, there's no green, there's no purple. I'm doing this for fun because Kaz's pink shop needs some pink hair. Now from the photos I've seen online of this, I think this is gonna go more kind of strawberry blonde on my hair because my hair's not that light. So it's also quite warm. So I think it's gonna be more kind of orangey peachy than pink, but time will tell. I'm undecided right now whether to put it on my dry hair, which is what I always used to do. After shampooing, towel dry and then put it on. Okay, but you know I don't like instructions. Washed and got changed because it felt like the right move. I'm not sure like how towel dried are we going to be. Presumably the drier the hair is, the more colour it will absorb. This might just, I mean, we could go one of two ways. It will be like, wow, that's not what I meant to do. Or you can't even see it in my hair. Okay, we're going in. I have got a claw clip for once. This is all in my hair. But it's been such a long time since I did this. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I'm going to do the bottom. I feel like it's drying already. This the heat that we're in. I'll claw clip the top part up. Also, I've done an accidental zigzag parting. It's like 1995 again. Okay. This is the real moment of truth. It's not even that dark. Oh, this is barely going to do anything. This is barely going to do anything. I don't even think we're going to see this in my hair. I mean, famous last words, but truly, this is like a pale... I should have put this in my hair when it was dry. That is not going to do anything to my hair. I don't think. What do we think? It's a little bit of something. It's a hint of something, but it's not really as much as I would have wanted, especially because it's dark right now. Dark? It's wet right now, so it's going to be darker. I'm going to comb it through. I think I'm probably going to let it dry naturally. Tomorrow I'm going to be in the office again, and I'm going to go out at lunchtime. There's like a little beauty shop near where I work. I'm going to go out at lunchtime and I'm going to get another temporary colour from that because I'm now dead set on having pink hair for Saturday. What do you reckon? We take the light. I think it might just be exactly the right pink. Like just a hint of something. It's kind of like, I mean, I wasn't going for it. But if I went to the hairdresser and I came out with this, I would take their word for it that this was rose gold. I feel like that was a trend a few years ago. Anyway, I was going to go and get another thing today, but I don't know if I'm going to now. Kind of on the fence specifically because if I cannot wash my hair, I think this colour is good. But will I be able to? It's really going to depend on how warm it is today. My face is still all powdery from my makeup. I am headed to, well, I'm going to go to Tesco first, and then I'm headed to the shop. It's 7. I slept horribly last night, but it is getting cooler at least. I think I was probably a little bit excited. Well, excited and one more thing. Also, all the stuff, all the display candles and everything. Oh, my hair looks way pinker in this light. Way pinker. All the display candles and stuff are in the car. I'm going to hear them move around as soon as I start driving. And when I got in the car, it's like wall of scent. It's like an assault on your senses. I can smell every smell at once. But they're in like a plastic tray. There's nothing between them, which is probably not a smart idea. I'm hoping they're close enough together that they don't fully roll around. What was I going to say? Right, so you know that pizza that I've been raving about recently, which I maintain is a really nice pizza. However, last night I came home from work and I hadn't eaten anything, like snacks, but not like anything proper all day, and I was so hungry. So I made the whole pizza. I didn't eat the whole pizza, but I ate probably like 80% of it. And as I was eating it, I was like, this is too much food. I shouldn't be eating. I don't feel good. And probably within an hour, I thought I was going to throw up. So 2 things happened. I still don't feel good now. I feel like I thought I had food poisoning. That's how bad I felt. And I ended up going to bed early and being like, oh no, like how am I going to feel in the morning? So partially excited, partially like scared that I was going to wake up in the night and be like, I can't go to the shop tomorrow because I'm really ill. But I think that car was going to see me then. But also the thing that happened is I never want to eat that pizza again, which is such a shame. I burn out on things at such massively different rates. I'm in a bit of a timeout phase and I can't get enough timeouts, and Lee knows I'll like have timeouts, and then one day I'm like, this is my last timeout, and I'm coming to that. I can feel it. I'm getting tired of the timeouts. But the pizza, I just haven't had enough of them. I'm sad, but our time has come to an end. It has been so busy. I don't even remember the last time we talked, but I will overlay some footage. It has been absolutely heaving. It's like 1:30 now. First time we had a little moment of respite with no one, so I'm just going to pop to Tesco nearby. The mayor came. It's a whole thing. It's been awesome. I think we sold about 15 candles. And bear in mind, there's 20 businesses. It's incredible. It's a very exciting time. But I am doing like a little vlog for my other channel, so if you are actually interested, that'll be over there. Don't want to, you know, beat you over the head with it. I'm going to Tesco now for a couple of things. Little snacky snacks. I'm quite hungry. Could do with a little bit of sustenance. But also there's a thing I want to do, some reels that I want to do, and I need some props. One of which is birthday candles, which seems a little bit crazy that I'm going to Tesco to buy candles, but I am. Are you trying to get in on this action? I know. Hello. She's like, I can do it. I can get through. You can't. This is the Raptor. I can make it work. You've already made this work. That's why you've got to have this. Oh my goodness. That was like the longest, shortest day of my life. You know, when something feels like, I feel like we just got there and I feel like we've been there for 3 weeks all at once. I'm so tired and so achy. I need a hot bath, maybe a takeaway and a nap.